Good morning to all. Welcome to biology class. Today we are going to discuss more about digestion of the food. All of you look figure 2.1 in your textbook. Our digestion starts in our mouth, and here in this red color you can see the pharynx, and this pharynx opens to the esophagus, and pharynx opens to the windpipe also. Windpipe or trachea, food pipe or esophagus. Then here you can see the nasal cavity, and this nasal cavity opens to the pharynx. Then epiglottis, tongue, posterior part of tongue and uvula helps to move this ball form of our food into the esophagus, and the walls of this esophagus is made up of muscles. So we know that muscles can contract and relax, and this forms a wave-like movement, and that wave-like movement is called peristalsis. In esophagus, this peristalsis help to move the food through the esophagus, and this food from the esophagus reaches in the stomach, that is a J-shaped part of digestive tract, and one circular muscles are there, and this partially digested food reaches in the circular muscles. In mouth, salivary glands secrete saliva, and one enzyme is present in this saliva, that was salivary amylase. This salivary amylase help for the partial digestion of starch into maltose, and this partially digested food that reaches in the stomach. Then some glands are present in the stomach. These glands are called gastric gland. This gastric gland secrete a juice called gastric juice. There are 4 types of gastric juice is present in our stomach. 2 enzymes are present in the gastric juice. They are pepsin and gastric lipase enzyme. Pepsin is name of one enzyme that help to convert protein, that is one nutrient factor that present in the food, that protein to peptones. These are the simpler forms of protein. This protein breakdown and converted to simpler forms called peptones with the help of enzyme called pepsin. Then another enzyme called gastric lipase enzyme. That means lipase means that is related with the lipid. We know that lipid is one form of fat or cholesterol. Then gastric, the gastric means related with the stomach. Then gastric lipase enzyme is another enzyme is in this gastric juice. This lipase enzyme, gastric lipase enzyme can convert fat into simpler form or partial digestion of fat taking place in the stomach. And hydrochloric acid and mucus, some other gastric juices. And hydrochloric acid, from the name we know that hydrochloric acid, that is one acid. It can destroy germs that present in our food. In mouth also one enzyme is there, that is called lysozyme. Lysozyme destroys germs in food. And in the gastric juice, another hydrochloric acid. This hydrochloric acid also destroys the remaining germs that present in our food. And this hydrochloric acid help to regulate the pH of our food. In chemistry, you are studying about the pH. What is the pH of acid and what is the pH of alkali, and a neutral form, that is water. Then below 7, these are acid, and above 7, if the pH is above 7, that is in alkaline nature. Then pH of this hydrochloric acid, that in our stomach is 1 to 3. Then these are the two functions of hydrochloric acid: destroy germs and regulate the pH of our food. And next one is mucus. Mucus protect the gastric walls from the action of hydrochloric acid. And we know that hydrochloric acid can destroy metal also, but this hydrochloric acid is not destroying our stomach. The reason behind this is mucus and bicarbonate secreted from the epithelial cells of stomach. That means epithelial cells. One function of this epithelial cell is forms the lining. Then this epithelial cells secretes bicarbonates and mucus. Bicarbonate is one alkaline. When acid and alkali combines together, it neutralizes. Then mucus also help to protect this. But in some persons, the quantity of this acid increases, and later it lead to some problems in our stomach, like a ulcer. I told you one circular muscles are present in the lower part of the stomach. These circular muscles can store this partially digested food for some hours, and that time these gastric juices can act well on this food that is in our stomach. And this mucus and bicarbonate help to protect our stomach. And thank you. Have a nice day.